Aliens exist, and aliens have always existed on Earth. Some people say alien activity or aliens showed up in on Earth in 1914 during World War One. Some people say it was the bombing during World War Two that brought Earth to the attentions of aliens. But I'll show proof to that aliens have existed on Earth way, 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 way longer. Now, who are these aliens? Some people say there are different varieties of aliens going by people who have been abducted by aliens, like close to like 12 different varieties of aliens. The US government has seen enough in terms of alien aircraft doing surveillance missions to the U.S. Army to tell the public that yes, we don't know who owns these machines. So like the truth is out there. Now, whoever owns those flying machines that the U.S. government's Navy has seen over the last 30 years, who are these aliens? Who are these beings? And what do they want? They're clearly more advanced technologically than mankind because their planes, their crafts can do more, move faster, stop in mid-air. Their crafts don't even have wings. They don't have wings. They move without wings, and they come in some shapes that defy gravity. Now, so clearly these are very advanced aliens. Now, all living things have brains and they have levels of intelligence. Clearly, on Earth, we're the numero uno, we're number one. But all living things, from cockroaches to cats to dogs, have a level of intelligence. We can all interact. You want to kill a cockroach, the cockroach knows what you're about to do and it runs. Now, based on this level of intelligence, aliens are basically on a higher level than humans. Now, but if you look at the stories of alien interactions to humans, that doesn't quite augur well because aliens don't quite understand how to pass their messages to humans. You can see the abductions. They abduct basically the average human. But if aliens were really interested in planet Earth, they would walk to the White House, knock on the door, and present themselves. Now, someone can say that might be risky. They could be interrogated, they could be arrested, tests could be run on them. But we've had people like Gandhi, Martin Luther King, people like Jesus Christ who wanted to bring about change. And because they wanted to bring about change, they brought themselves to the public. Some got arrested, some got killed. If you really want to bring about change, like how these aliens claim they do, you can't do it by getting human beings who have no touch with the government. You can't just get the average human being. That's like, if it's so important. Now, talking of intelligence and intelligent interactions, human beings are the highest level of intelligent life form on Earth. When we go to the forest to meet monkeys, we're not scared of the monkeys. We stride through the forest, probably with our guns. When we go to the Africa, we go to where lions are. We're not scared of lions. We go with our guns and we go anywhere we want to go to. Now, if aliens are really superior than us, there will be no fear of us. There will be no cat and mouse game of hiding themselves, not wanting to be seen. And this sheer fact they do abduct human beings show you that basically they're not scared of human beings and they're not scared of violating human beings' lives, because abduction is a violation. If these human aliens were really advanced and peace-loving, they would knock on doors and introduce themselves to people. Obviously, people are going to scream and shout. But these aliens, if they are intelligent enough, like how we march to the forest to introduce ourselves to baboons, gorillas, and all whatnot, we're not scared of them. They do run from us. Some do attack us, but because we're sure what we're doing and we know our interactions are normal, we go to these forests, we go to these savannas and introduce ourselves to elephants because we understand communication is key. Now, a lot of people, these alien spacecraft are very advanced. Where were these alien spacecraft built? They clearly were not built on Earth because the alien technological advancement did not begin on Earth because we would have seen it, would have monitored. So these planes are coming from out of space and coming to Earth. Now they're coming to Earth. How come they're so advanced that they can beat gravity? They beat gravity, they beat our best planes. Now that means these aliens are truly advanced, and they're probably more even advanced than what they show on Earth. Because to come to Earth, like, let me give you an example. Human beings are not meant to fish, but when we go to water, when we go to swim, we swim in water, but we can't really swim for long. Sharks are more advanced in water. Now, you find out to operate in water, we build our spaceships. We build our boats in line with nature. In line with nature, they are streamlined. Submarines are built like fish. When we build aircrafts are built like birds. But aliens defy this by creating spaceships that don't have wings, that are like saucers. How are they able? These are laws of gravity. These are the laws of the earth. These aliens are operating on levels that are above gravity and are even above evolution. How is that possible? That is an impossibility by science. But these alien spacecraft do exist. How come they exist? Now we look at it, they've clearly broken the laws of physics and the laws of science and the laws of the earth. These aliens are very advanced. Now, as I said, let's look back to aliens or strange occurrences. Now, if you look at the birth of Jesus Christ, there is a star in the sky. Astrologers noticed a star, and the star's movements were peculiar. It actually says the star stood over where Jesus was. What kind of star moves up and down and all of a sudden stops at a point? That star obviously is not a normal star. If you look at it in scientific terms or modern day terms, that star would have a question mark, like an alien star or an alien motto. So let's look at it. Another thing we have to look at is during the time of Moses. When Moses went to Egypt, Moses dropped his staff on the floor and his staff turned into a snake. Was that a real snake? Yes, it was a real snake, but the staff moved from being a stick to a snake. How is that possible? This is metaphysics at play. And the Egyptian magicians also threw down their staffs, and their staffs turned to snakes. Now, if you look at it, even Jesus Christ walked on water. One of his apostles, Paul, Peter walked on water also. So we see these things happen, and these things are paranormal activity. Paranormal activity happens, and paranormal activity comes from somewhere. And the funny thing is, 2,000 years ago, Jesus Christ said there will be strange things in the sign. I think somewhere in Luke, you can Google it, there will be strange things in the sky, terrifying things in the sky. So basically, based on Jesus Christ's prophecy, this alien thing is just starting. We're going to see more spacecraft. We are going to see more flying things in the sky. And to what end? What's this all about? If you sum up everything I've done and you begin to think about it, I've said it all, and I've said where this whole alien thing is going. But I want you to keep on playing this, check everything I've said, and you're basically going to see what the whole alien design is about.